Hail and welcome to Mr. Tattered Rags' Phantasmagorical Let's Play Extravaganza. I'm Mr. Tattered Rags, and this is the fourth installment of BattleTech the Crescent Hawk's Inception. Now, last time was extremely boring, and I apologize for that. I really didn't do anything all that fun, even though I had a lot of pew-pews going on for the first time and some exploding mechs. I will say I did not even make fun of Fred Swenson once. That gray-clothed moron. So, this time I promise to be a little more upbeat, and we'll see about having some more fun. As you notice, I have 500 C-bills. I've already done the allowance trick with, I don't know if trick is the right word, but maybe exploit, with the Comstar investments, and I got it back over 1,000, and now I'm going to train at the Mega Lube. Thumbs up to you too, pal. All right. Ask to apprentice. This is the whole purpose of coming in here. I will go through all these other things, but first off, let's go ahead and apprentice. This course is taught by experience, not by any namby-pamby book learning. We also expect to be remunerated for the time to the tune of 500 C-bills. Are you sure you want to do this? Well, that's why I'm here, dude. The techs take you back into the shop and show you their techniques for grafting armor plate, repairing internal structure damage, and replacing damaged weapons and heat sinks. You can't grasp most of the technology, but you certainly feel more competent than you did before. And poorer. Woohoo, poorer. Visit Speed Shop. You enter the small side shop and are accosted by the smell of grease and molten mech armor. There are piles of parts on the floor, and several of the techs are gathered together, bragging about mounting some outrageous combination of their weapons on tiny mechs. Because overcompensation is what techs are all about. You decide that if you did have a mech, you would certainly want to have the modifications these techs will do. Because you too, Jason Youngblood, must overcompensate. Have mechs repaired. The techs gather around you and laugh at you for a while. One manages to tear himself away from the hilarity long enough to look at you with wide open eyes and inquire, "What mech do you want repaired first?" He stumbles backward to his comrades as a new fit of laughter breaks out. I think this might be why Jason has no friends. Buy mech ammunition. The techs point out that ammunition for mech weaponry is too heavy for you to carry around on your back. You'd probably do better if you had a mech to put it in. I don't care. I'm Jason Youngblood. I'm the security chief's son. You're all under arrest. Talk to others. Nobody here seems interested. Probably because you just proved you're an idiot. The only one dumber is Fred Swenson. See, I told you I'd make fun of him. All right, leave the Mech Lube. Now, I am going to be getting some more allowance. At least I should be. First thing I want to do, actually, is check in here to see if I can actually enroll. And I can. 575. I'll probably do that next after I do a regular training mission. But first, let's make money. Okay, welcome back. And actually, I'm not sure if the recording started. It took one moment. Sorry about that. Now, as you see, I have 500 C-bills in my pocket. I had actually withdrawn 575 and went to go train the rifle, but they said I was a grandmaster and could not train me anymore. So instead, I spent 75 and trained in pistol. I'm basically at the point where I don't really care as much about what money I earn. It'd be nice to be able to buy an Inferno, but I'm not going to spend all the money. But I am going to go and buy some weapons and armor right now. You see, pistol is an amateur, rifle is an excellent, piloting amateur, and tech is now amateur, and that's because of the apprenticeship. Weapon shop. I'm going to go, oops, browse, that's what I want. The Inferno is 1,500, so I'll probably be able to buy that at some point, but right now, submachine gun. 250, yes. I did not read that. Basically, he makes sure you know what you're doing before you buy it, which considering I'm a grandmaster, I don't think that I need any help in how to use a submachine gun. Armor shop. Browse. There's a bunch of choices you can have here. For the most part, I guess mobility isn't that important to me as long as I have a good weapon in my hand. and I'd prefer to reduce damage. So flax suit, it's more costly to repair, but money is not really an object. So go ahead and buy that. The shopkeeper is delighted that you have selected his store to make your purchase because he's the only armor store in town. Anyway, he guarantees the quality of material and workmanship, gives you your merchandise, and thanks you in hopes for your future business. I'll go ahead and leave. I'm going to quickly scurry on over back to the Comstar station and reinvest that. 115, woo, I just made money. I hope anyway. Yes, inspect. Change investments. Buy. Make a lot of money. That works. I also find a funny trick is if you just run into a wall, you still get your allowance. See? Invest that. Now, I don't really need to buy the Inferno. If I happen to make enough money, I'll go ahead and invest, or go ahead and buy it. But now it's time to just train. Some more pew-pews. Yay. 5th training mission. Welcome to the big time. Combat against another mech. You will be engaging a remote-controlled Locust in a one-on-one situation. Use your training and skills to best your opponent. You will pass this test if you destroy the enemy while your mech is still standing. By the way, we've disabled your combat computer for this mission. If you're going to win, you'll have to do it yourself. Good luck. And Chameleon. And awesome power-up. Okay. Verbose, graphics. Go ahead and jump this way. Use weapons. Target here. There. We'll target everything. Oops. Done. Go ahead and scan the enemy. Detailed. And you see his actuators are not grayed out. You can actually use the weapons and arms and stuff. Done. Begin fight. We'll scan enemy again to see where he went. He went down to the bottom part of the building there. So he's probably going to be going down this way. Keep track of where he's going. Done. We'll check to see what range he's at. He's actually going to be coming into range, so we're going to go ahead and just stay right here and keep our heat from going up too much. I'll show you. Heat hasn't gone up, but running, we'll do that. So begin fight. Oh, he got the first shot. Apparently that blocks our... Well, that's annoying. There we go. Now I can see him. Woohoo! Let's blow him away. He kicked me. He kicked me. Out of range. You know what? Begin fight. Apparently he's... I should have saved. I'm going to run this way and give him a shot at our back. There we go. Walk one up. Oh, come on. Yes, let's go this way. Jason's not happy. I apparently am not going to win this combat. Wow. Yeah. I don't know why he's not firing, but this is annoying. I read walkthroughs that say you should fail your missions. I'm not sure this is what they mean. Finally, shooting everything. Okay. Yay, finally doing damage. Well, as you see, a medium mech is has no chance against a Locust. Wow. At least I've taken out one of his. Begin fight. Yay! Barely barely won that. I don't know what was going on there. Congratulations, you have defeated a mech in one-on-one combat and taken your first step towards earning the title Mech Warrior. Now go rest up and celebrate while we repair the mechs. Report back here later and we'll take your ego down a couple of notches in your next test. Rick Atlas, one of the other cadets here at the training school, though much older than you, comes over to congratulate you on your victory. He tells you that he's going over to the lounge to relax and asks if you wouldn't stop by later to join him. You are a bit surprised, since he has never talked to you before, but tell him that you'll see him there. He's never talked to you before, except, in the weapon shop. So, there's that. One thing to note, the Mech at Lube, when you do training, ask your apprentice, they've already trained you as high as we can. Well, you'll have to enter a tech school if you want to learn more than you already know. And I will be doing that if I can. I'll also be training other things like medical. Oh, this is the lounge? We enter the lounge, yes. You have entered a small lounge. All around you, people are engaged in conversation, dining, and listening to the awful entertainers. Talk to others. Rick Atlas. Hey, buddy. Rick invites you to sit at his table. The two of you are engaged in light, friendly conversation when one of the senior techs stumbles by. He is clearly inebriated and being none too friendly. He leans over the table, spilling, or deliberately pouring, some of his noxious beverage on you, then breaks into laughter. You quickly stand up as if to challenge him, which makes him laugh even harder. Rick grabs your arm and hauls you back into your seat. He then interposes himself between you two and urges the burly tech to go on home. The tech starts to resist, griping loudly as to why some baby-faced kid with a famous daddy should be allowed to shoot up some valuable hardware, which he then has to fix up, just so this kid can shoot it up again. Stupid kid probably hasn't even been to the starport even. What's the starport? Of course I haven't been there. I'm Jason Youngblood. Have that man arrested. Rick succeeds in ushering the tech out of the lounge and returns to the table. You sit somewhat dejectedly and wet. When Rick tells you to not take the drunk's comments personally, you respond that it's hard to keep high self-esteem after a barrage like that. Because, thin skin is the true sign of a great mech warrior. Then Rick asks you if it's true that you've never been to the starport. When you grumble out a yes, he reaches into his vest pocket and pulls out a small electronic device, which he gives to you. When you ask what it is, he tells you that you'll know when you need to. Then he leaves. Great pal, Rick. All right. I think I can go train again, but what I'm going to do is invest. Yay! Yes, inspect. I'm actually going to withdraw. See, 75 would be 45. Whoops, cancel, leave. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do some training. Because why not? Enroll in combat. Bows and blades, yay! Might as well get some skill in other things. I like to do one actual investment. Put money back in. You don't get rich by sitting on your bottom. I might actually, before the end of this, be able to afford a Inferno. Okay. We're actually coming to the end of our... You know what? I think I will still do one more combat, but save. And I want to check something really quickly. I just wanted to verify that I actually was recording, and I apparently was. So, Training Center, are you ready to accept your 6th training mission? No, actually, I wanted to see what my Skills are, I am still unskilled in gunnery. Well, yay. All right. Fight of our life. Multiple mechs. I think that's what it said. I should have skipped it, but it doesn't matter. We're going to finish off on this combat. No, and we'll just do verbose. Graphics. Yeah, sure. Okay. We're going to see how many people there are. How many mechs? 2. Shouldn't be that bad. They talk about resetting and cleaning up the field, but look, there's still things there. Target him. Target him. No. Target him. Actually, I'm going to target the other one with one of the medium lasers just to see when it comes into range. Otherwise, I will be trying to blow him up. I'm going to run straight north and begin fight. Scan enemies. Southeast. Done. Use weapons. Large laser is at medium range, but I'm probably because I'm not facing him. Otherwise, just go ahead and face the guy. Oh no, they're shooting at me. And fight. Pew pew, pew pew pew, pew pew pew. I take you down. One thing is you never really want to have your back to the enemy because the back armor on any of these is very weak. Back armor is shown over there by the heat. You see it's a lot lower. Well, this guy is toast soon. Begin fight. Unlike the last mech I fought against. Destroyed. Pew pew, pew 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 pew. Alright. Let's go full tilt on this guy. Full tilt bozo. I think that's the phrase. Scan unit, friends, frenemies. Oh, my heat is going up, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and risk shutdown. Scan friends, detail. Yeah, I'm gonna be shutting down if I don't do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn these all off. And scan the enemy. He's getting pretty weak. Maybe we can hit him in his right arm. That'd be awesome. Begin fight. We're both awesome combatants. Scan frenemies. Heat has gone down. My right arm is apparently not too happy. Okay. Ooh, critical. And we'll go everything at him now. We need him gone. I'm gonna walk into the trees. Get a little closer. Make it a little harder for him to hit me. I'm Jason Youngblood. I'm mad. And I blew off an arm. I don't know why I'm narrating the graphics. Yay, I'm in the trees. Can't see me. Oh, trees are on fire. But I win. So, let's go ahead. Congratulations, with the odds stacked against you, you still managed to win. You are well on your way to graduation and the title of Mech Warrior. Alright, at that point, I am going to have to call it quits. We're actually reaching about 20 minutes. So, thank you. I've been Mr. Tattered Rags, and this has been BattleTech, the Crescent Hawk's Inception. Until next time.